everyone, ShadowMario41 here. Welcome to the final main video of Let's Play SimCity with Infinite Money. This is the final video of the main project. I will be going to a lot of extra videos, but for the main project, this is it. This is the last video that I'm going to show you of Izoold's continuous development, and Izoold is doing just that right now. That would be an awesome way to finish off with a block full of high residential zones. OMG, I'm loving it. What a way to finish. But, you know, I don't want to speak too soon because there's plenty of time for them to crash and burn. But so far it looks so promising. So this is an awesome way to finish off our Izoold building. Our building up of Izoold, I should say. Not our Izoold building. It's almost like the Zool building from Ghostbusters. I mean the NES game, not Ghostbusters the movie, because that didn't exist, obviously. I guess that's what I can talk about for my final video of SimCity, old cartoon shows, and why the new cartoon shows suck so much. Well, first I want to wish everyone a happy Easter. Anyone who celebrated it, or celebrates it, or still celebrating it for whatever reason. Happy Easter. Oh, what the hell? This just went downhill very fast. Okay, so maybe we're going to get a block full of mids. Maybe I spoke too soon. You know, if you celebrate Happy Easter, I butchered that. If you celebrate Easter, Happy Easter. If not, then Happy Weekend. I think a weekend is a pretty good cause for celebration myself. So Happy Weekend. Yeah, you know, I think I built a little too fast there, so we're going to end up with a lot of mids everywhere. And this zone's probably going to take a hit too. But I think over time those will build back up to uppers at least. So, yeah, let's talk about cartoon shows. Some of my favorite cartoon shows of the early 90s, because that's when cartoons were amazing. Angry Beavers, of course, amazing. Rocko's Modern Life, amazing. The old SpongeBob's, those weren't really in the 90s, I guess. Well, I guess they were. The old ones, though, not the new ones. Anything, you know, me and my friends always say that anything after the movie sucked. But anything before the movie was awesome. And yeah, I did expand a little too quickly here. Hence this residential zone crashing. You saw it in action, too. You saw it crash. Oh, I bulldozed the house. Oh well, I'll have to bulldoze this whole thing, too. My bad. Sorry, peeps. Just gotta leave, because I'm bulldozing. Okay. So I guess we didn't end up with a block of highs. That would have been really awesome. But since I kind of rushed it along a little bit, no probs. This one just crashed too. No problemo. So those are some of my favorite cartoon shows. I mean, there's a ton of others that I always can't remember. Hey Arnold was pretty good, if I do say so myself. Hospitals are not good. Friggin' hospitals need to be destroyed. Rugrats was one of my favorites, just because I was a kid and I had nothing better to watch. And, you know, I'm blanking out on so many. I mean, I'm leaving so many good ones out. Wild Thornberrys was really funny. I'm talking about, like, kids' cartoon shows. I'm not talking about, like, anime, which isn't necessarily geared towards kids. You know, just sort of cartoon shows. And, of course, all the old Looney Tunes stuff that was revamped. I really enjoyed watching those. My favorite was Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Just because it was just so ridiculous every time. It just got more ridiculous every time. So it was really great. Those are definitely some favorites of mine. So I want to know what were your favorites. And in addition to that, I want to know why, if you think so, because I certainly do, why cartoon shows of today are not as good, not nearly as good as cartoon shows of yesteryears, as in the 90s and the 80s. Oh, also some major cartoon shows that I'm leaving out. Power Rangers, the old Power Rangers cartoons. And of course like Batman, and you had all those. I'm not going to really go into those, but I just want to know, why do you think cartoon shows of old aren't as good as cartoon shows of new? Or if you think the opposite, why do you think the opposite? I just think it's because kids are so sheltered nowadays from like violence and everything. Like if you look at the violence in the old Looney Tunes commercial, or cartoons rather, people were like hitting each other with cleavers and like dropping anvils on each other and blowing up dynamite and smoking and swearing sometimes, like even swearing, which was fantastic, and it made it like for all ages. Even for kids would find it funny for different reasons that adults would. But nowadays everything's just like so happy, and all the characters are happy and safe and happy. Like there's no danger. What's the danger? Oh no, you know, our room is a mess, we have to clean it. Or something really stupid. Oh no, we cooked the pie for too long. What are we gonna do now? Oh no. What a sob story that would be. So no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you know, violent problems. The problem, we have to catch the Roadrunner, and we want to eat that damn Roadrunner, but it's too friggin' fast, and it always evades all of our traps. Especially like when you paint the wall, and you know, you've seen that. I'm sure you've seen that skit where Wile E. Coyote paints the wall, you know, looking like a tunnel, but then the Roadrunner actually runs through it. I mean, that's so cheap. What the hell, man? What the hell? And then, of course, like old cartoons like Rocko's Modern Life were amazing. Rocko's Modern Life was so funny, I thought. I thought it was the funniest show as a kid. Just because it portrayed, like, real-life situations so unrealistically. Because obviously, you know, people don't exist, or anamorphic beings don't exist like that, and there's no place called O-Town. But Rocko would always find himself in, like, realistic, I don't want to say realistic, but situations that could be related to. I guess I can put it that way. And it would just be so funny how we either get out of them or suffer because of them. And all the characters were really well done and very stereotypical. Like Mr. Bighead was always the stereotypical egotistical, annoying neighbor. Who had definitely an overinflated ego and was very selfish and worked at a big business. And then like characters like Virginia Woolf, based off the author by the way, were like the stereotypical clueless old people that have no idea what's going on but think they always do things the right way, you know. So I thought that show was hilarious. So that's enough for about my rant on cartoons. I guess I should talk about the project itself, because the project itself is coming to a close. SimCity is just about done. So I just want to say that it was a pleasure to do this project. SimCity has always been one of my favorite games. Not necessarily because of the action, because there obviously isn't much action, but more so because of just how nice it is to sit back and play a game of SimCity, and how entertaining and addicting it is to go from nothing. You remember in the first video we had like this square up here, to having this whole big city, whole big successful city, you know, just kicking some ass. So it's really awesome. I am a big fan of SimCity, and I'm just really happy that you guys enjoyed it as well. I was really surprised at how well this project took off, and I'm glad you guys all found enjoyment in it and really liked it as well, because I do too. And it was a pleasure to do this game. I was really happy to do this and to find out that you guys liked it. But all good things have to come to an end, unfortunately. And my end is about a minute away. But, so this is kind of how we ended, with a crappy zone, because I rushed it. But, oh well. Oh well. I think you'll see when we go to a Megalopolis that a lot of these zones will be improved. Not only because I will have been waiting for so long, but because I'll just try them again. And you saw at first, this came into all highs. But because I rushed it, it went down to mids. But if I try it again, I think we can get all highs again. But of course, everything just takes time, and it will take time to get to a Megalopolis. And I've only done it once before, and it's very tedious, and it takes a long time. Which is why I'm not showing the whole thing on camera, because that would just take way too long. But yes, it was great to do SimCity. Dr. Wright, gotta give props to my doc. He's a great guy. Dr. Wright, thanks to you, this game is amazing because, you know, if not for Dr. Wright, there wouldn't be someone annoying telling you about your problems. You know, you just want those people to bust down the door and kick his ass, don't you? You just want that to happen. So that's it for the main project of SimCity. Just for some future plans, we'll build another block here, probably another block here, and hopefully get up to 500,000 citizens. So this is ShadowMario41. Thank you for watching the main project of Let's Play SimCity. Stick around for some extra videos later on, and I will see you in the future for more enjoyable Let's Plays. Ciao.